OG, I wrote it down in the first half. I think I have it right. You converted 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1, 3rd and 3, 3rd and 3, 4th and 1. What is your mindset in those spots?
Especially in a game like that, I just feel like, we got to convert, especially with our O-line handling their business, doing what they're doing, getting the hat on the hat. And, I feel like first 3 yards always to them. So, get what you get, and then you can put your own spice to it. But it's critical times, we got to get there, especially in that area. We in the red zone, can't leave points on the board. So,
What was going through your head when McDaniel first introduced this concept of a offensive lineman early in the week? And how did it, I guess, play today?
I feel like it was great, you never can go wrong with adding more linemen to the game. That's how I feel, especially with us. I feel like it opened up a bunch of stuff for all of us. You know, just kept moving the ball, didn't get behind the sticks, and I feel like that helped us a lot.
Did you have a sense going into the game that Coach McDaniel wanted to run it?
Oh yeah, we definitely did. Going through this week, we definitely knew what coach wanted for sure.
When did you find out Frank Smith would be on the sideline?
I kind of looked to my right when the game started, and I'm like, what are you doing down here? It's just one of those things where,
Mix it
you
up.
just let it ride, just keep continuing. Maybe you need to stay down there with us.
Did Tua's eye seem okay? Were you worried when you first saw it?
Yeah, I didn't even notice it. You know what I'm saying? I sat there talking to him the whole time. I mean, I don't think they noticed it either. You know what I'm saying? He was out there throwing the ball left and right, going crazy. We behind one the whole time, every time. So felt like he was great with that. He was good with that.
Did you see his little celebration after he hit Waddle?
Nah, what he do?
Covered up the eye.
All right, that's hard. Yeah. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that after that. That's hard. Yeah.
They might have asked you, tell me about the touchdown.
Like I said, it was huge. Throughout the whole game, I felt like we were getting downhill, running the ball. Our O-line was doing great, so I'm pretty sure they were preparing for that. And then, we pop out with that. I felt like that was huge. Caught them off guard.
How physical did you feel the offensive line played today?
Oh, I felt like they played very physical. They was getting on the first level, getting to the second level. It was us one-on-one with safeties or corners. And at this level, they don't really want to tackle. So I felt like, make them miss, we good. Or run through them. I promise they wouldn't want to tackle us no more. So.
I think it was in the first or second quarter, you and Devon and Jalen all got in the game. What is that like to know that the three of you can kind of bring different elements and how that can soften up a defense?
Moving forward, I just feel like you can't prepare for all that. Three different style of runners, but it's still gonna be production in the backfield. Running back by community. I feel like keep teams wondering, guessing, and that'll help us in the long run.